Poor circulation doesn't just make your feet cold or your legs tired. It triples your risk of falling after 60. Yet almost nobody is being told why, and even fewer people know this. One specific drink can start reversing that circulation decline in mere hours. Not weeks, not months, hours. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what begins happening inside your legs within the first 24 hours after you drink it. You'll understand why the warmth begins returning, why the tingling eases, and why your legs suddenly feel lighter instead of stiff and heavy. And yes, I'm ranking all 10 circulation-boosting drinks from worst to best, so you'll know what actually works and what is complete marketing nonsense. And the drink that lands at #1? It can widen your arteries by up to 30% according to clinical research. 30%. That's the difference between shuffling to the bathroom at night and walking like you used to. The difference between numb, icy feet and legs that finally feel alive again. And here's the wild part. You probably already have this drink in your kitchen, but almost everyone uses it the wrong way, which is why the results are barely noticeable. Stick with me, because what I'm about to explain goes against what most doctors ever discuss. And by the end of this video, you will understand why your circulation kept getting worse even when you followed this standard advice. Let's start with what's happening deep inside your legs right now. Once you pass 60, your blood vessels begin producing far less nitric oxide, around 70% less than when you were younger. Nitric oxide is the molecule that signals your arteries to stay open, flexible, and relaxed. Without it, your vessels stiffen, narrow, and restrict blood flow like a kinked garden hose. And when blood can't move through your legs efficiently, everything suffers. Your muscles starve for oxygen. Waste materials accumulate. Nerves start malfunctioning. But the most frightening part? Tiny microclots start forming in those narrowed pathways. You can't see them. You can't feel them at first. But day after day, they multiply and choke off even more circulation. Traditional recommendations, like taking aspirin, elevating your legs, or walking more, can offer mild relief, but they don't fix the deeper issue, the collapse of nitric oxide production. Here's the empowering truth. This decline isn't permanent. It can be restored. But to fix circulation, you must understand the science behind what actually boosts nitric oxide naturally. Certain drinks contain compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide through basic, well-understood biochemistry. And when those compounds enter your bloodstream, your arteries relax within minutes. This reaction, called vasodilation, widens your vessels and allows your blood to surge more freely. Blood flow to your legs can jump 40 to 60% in a single day, something you genuinely feel. The heaviness lifts, the coldness fades, the throbbing and cramping begin to reduce. And with continued use, new microcapillaries can develop, nerve function improves, and your fall risk decreases dramatically. But, and this is the entire point, not all drinks work. Some barely make a dent. Some help, but come with serious drawbacks. And a few are nothing short of circulation powerhouses. After reviewing the research, speaking with vascular specialists, and testing these options personally, here's the full ranking. Starting at number 10. Drink #10. Plain water. Let's start with the most basic. Water. Yes, staying hydrated is essential because dehydration thickens your blood, making it harder for your heart to pump. But here's the honest truth no one wants to say. Water alone does almost nothing to restore circulation loss in older adults. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed only about an 8% improvement in blood flow from hydration. That's not nearly enough when your nitric oxide levels are down 70%. Water doesn't stimulate nitric oxide. It doesn't widen blood vessels. It simply keeps things from getting worse. You absolutely need to drink it, 8 glasses a day if possible. But in terms of rebuilding circulation, score 2 out of 10. Necessary, but not a solution. Drink #9. Green tea. Green tea is often promoted as a miracle beverage. And while it does contain beneficial antioxidants known as catechins, its effect on leg circulation is modest. Studies show around a 12% improvement in vessel dilation, better than water, but still not significant enough to reverse serious circulation decline. Why? Because catechins work slowly. improving the lining of your blood vessels over many weeks, not hours. And most people make green tea incorrectly, using boiling water, which destroys nearly half the catechins instantly. And for some individuals, the caffeine can actually cause mild vessel tightening. Green tea is great for brain health, metabolism, and general wellness. But for leg blood flow? Score 3 out of 10. Mild benefits. Slow action. Drink #8. Tart cherry juice. Now we're warming up. Tart cherry juice contains anthocyanins, which reduce inflammation and soften stiff arteries. A major study found an 18% improvement in blood flow after consistent use. But the problem is the sugar. 1 cup delivers about 30 grams, which spikes insulin and temporarily worsens circulation for people with blood sugar issues. And it's pricey. Good tart cherry juice can run $8 a bottle or more. If you use it, dilute it, 1 part juice to 3 parts water. Score 4 out of 10. Helpful but limited by sugar content and cost. Drink #7. Pomegranate juice. This one packs more punch than cherries. Pomegranates contain punicalagins, powerful antioxidants that protect nitric oxide from breaking down, allowing your blood vessels to stay open longer. Research shows a 22% boost in circulation after a month and notable reduction in arterial plaque over time. But again, the sugar load is high, and the price tag is even higher. Many bottles cost $12 minus $15 each. If money and sugar aren't issues, pomegranate is excellent. Score 5 out of 10. Effective but impractical for many. Drink #6. Pure cocoa drink. When you use unsweetened cocoa powder, not sugary hot chocolate, you get a substantial nitric oxide boost. A meta-analysis of over 40 studies found cocoa increases blood flow by about 24%, often within 2 hours. Many people notice warmer legs, less tingling, and easier walking almost immediately. But the taste is bitter unless sweetened with stevia or monk fruit, and you must use real cocoa, 20 to 30 grams, to hit therapeutic levels. Score 6 out of 10. Potent when prepared correctly. Drink #5. Watermelon juice. Watermelon is one of the richest sources of L-citrulline, an amino acid your body transforms into nitric oxide. A single glass provides nearly 1,000 milligrams. Clinical studies show watermelon juice improves arterial function by nearly 28% within several weeks. Many people feel their feet warming within a few hours. The only real challenge is seasonal availability. Fresh watermelon juice is mostly a summer drink. Score 7 out of 10. Excellent, but not always accessible. Drink #4. Hibiscus tea. This is the sleeper on the list. Almost nobody talks about it. Yet hibiscus tea is incredibly effective. It contains natural acids and anthocyanins that relax blood vessels and strengthen the endothelium, the delicate inner lining that controls circulation. In one 6-week study, hibiscus lowered blood pressure by 11 points and increased blood flow by over 30%. It works surprisingly fast, often within days, and costs only a few dollars for a month's supply. The only caution: hibiscus can significantly lower blood pressure, so anyone on BP medications should monitor closely. Score 8 out of 10. Affordable, fast, and powerful. Drink #3. Celery juice. Celery isn't flashy, but it is loaded with natural nitrates, the kind your body converts into nitric oxide through a mouth-to-stomach pathway that's extremely efficient. A single glass contains about 250 milligrams of nitrates, enough to raise blood flow by 35 to 40% within hours. Athletes have used it for performance for years, but it works just as well for seniors trying to revitalize their legs. Fresh juice is best, 4 to 5 celery stalks per serving. The taste is, well, green, but the results are undeniable. Score 8.5 out of 10. Very effective, slightly inconvenient. Drink #2. Arugula smoothie. Arugula is the nitrate champion of the vegetable world. 2 cups provide nearly 480 milligrams of natural nitrates, far more than spinach, beets, or celery. Blended with fruit, and suddenly you have a circulation super drink. Studies show nitrate-rich greens improve blood flow by over 40% in just 2 weeks. People report less leg cramping, warmer feet, better endurance, and even healthier-looking skin on their legs after a month. Why isn't it number one? Because not everyone wants to blend a smoothie every day, and you need fresh arugula on hand. Score: 9 out of 10. Extraordinary results with consistent use. Drink #1. Beetroot juice. This is the king for a reason. Beet juice is the fastest, most reliable, most thoroughly researched nitric oxide booster available in drink form. One 8-ounce serving delivers 300–400 milligrams of natural nitrates, and your body converts them with remarkable efficiency. Blood flow can increase 30 to 50% within just a few hours. A major study on older adults drinking beet juice for 15 days documented 45% improvement in blood flow to the legs, 38% reduction in arterial stiffness, 22% increase in walking distance, significant reduction in pain from poor circulation. Many people feel their feet warming the same day they start. Cramping fades within the first week, walking becomes easier, and balance improves noticeably over the next 2 weeks. How to use it properly. Drink 8 ounces of pure beetroot juice every morning on an empty stomach. No added sugar, no blends, just beets. A juicer works great, but store-bought pure beet juice works too. One harmless side effect: your urine may turn pink. Completely normal. If you've had kidney stones, check with your doctor due to oxalate content. But for most older adults, beet juice is the single most effective drink you can use to restore circulation. Score: 10 out of 10. The reigning champion. How to put all of this into action. Here's the simple routine that gets results. Morning. Drink 8 ounces beetroot juice on an empty stomach. Afternoon. Choose either hibiscus tea or celery juice for a second nitric oxide boost. Optional booster. Add the arugula smoothie 3 to 4 days a week for maximum improvement. Most people notice warmer feet within 3 days, less cramping within 1 week, better walking stability after 2 weeks, major circulation changes within 30 days, but consistency is everything. This only works if you make it a routine. Avoid these common mistakes. 1. Drinking nitrate-rich beverages with meals. Food slows absorption dramatically. Always wait at least 30 minutes before eating. 2. Using antiseptic mouthwash. It kills the bacteria that convert nitrates into nitrites. No bacteria equal no nitric oxide. 3. Expecting overnight miracles. You'll feel improvements quickly, but full vascular repair takes time. 4. Stopping medications without supervision. These drinks support circulation but don't replace medical care. 5. Choosing processed, sugary versions. Read labels. Pure ingredients only. Sugar ruins the nitric oxide effect. The bigger picture: your body wants to heal. Your blood vessels are capable of functioning well even later in life, but they need the right raw materials. For decades, we've eaten fewer nitrate-rich vegetables than previous generations. Your grandparents ate beets, greens, and fresh produce almost daily. Today's diets are missing the compounds your blood vessels rely on. You're not falling apart. You're simply missing what your circulatory system runs on. Restore those nutrients, and circulation improves. Mobility improves, balance improves, confidence returns. Your 30-day challenge: try this for 1 month. Beet juice every morning, 1 helper drink later in the day. Avoid mouthwash. Take before and after photos of your legs. Watch how the color changes. Watch how the swelling decreases. Feel how the warmth returns. Notice how walking becomes easier. This works. The science is solid. The results are real. But the only person who can start this transformation is you. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more senior-focused health videos. And check out the next video on screen now, because your journey to stronger circulation and better mobility is only just beginning.